Hi students, welcome to Indian Knowledge System presentation. So in the present video, we'll be discussing about how this Indian knowledge system has come into existence, who all are contributed from the previous days for the progress of Indian knowledge system. Here it is discussed in detail. So in the first unit, we will be discussing about what is Vedas, what are the different type of Vedas, what are its contributions from different Vedas, what is Indian philosophy system, who all are contributed to the Indian philosophy system, character, scope and importance of Indian knowledge system, further traditional knowledge versus indigenous knowledge, how this traditional knowledge gave path to develop the indigenous knowledge, traditional knowledge versus the Western knowledge. So it is compared with the traditional knowledge to the Western knowledge. So what is traditional knowledge in humanities and science, and traditional knowledge with respect to professional domain, how the improvement came into existence. So traditional knowledge in humanities and science, it is linguistics, number and measurements. It is considered in the linguistics how they developed different languages, different style of expressions, how they started interacting with each other, how linguistics came into existence, all those things it is discussed here. So further, how mathematics, chemistry and physics came into existence, like art, uh, how they contributed to the society, the usage of these three elements. Further, art, astronomy, astrology, crafts and trades in India, and engineering technology as discussed. So further, traditional knowledge in professional domain. So how do you do planning and architecture linked to construction? How about health development has happened? How psychology is dealt with Indian medicines? How agriculture evolutions came from the olden days? And United States sustainable development goals. All those things are discussed in detail. So in the first module, we'll be discussing about the introduction to Indian knowledge systems. So first we'll see what is the overview and the Vedic corpus gave its importance in the earlier age, so that the development has happened. So why do we need Indian knowledge system, and how Indian civilization came into existence with respect to oldest one? What is the importance of IKS? So like this, all things are done. So what is the importance of Asian knowledge? Asian knowledge gives the identity today. It defines about the culture followed with a set of ideas and how customs are followed. Further, to shape the culture of society, here it is defined. So further, you receive the wisdom, provide path to transmit the innovations to the next generation. So further, economic evaluation is done, like how economic value is developed is uh, by contributing to the patent, developing a new products and system for the existence of animals. So like this, the Asian knowledge came into existence. So Indian means it is undivided. Indian subcontinents are there. So it has got common culture, literacy, social practice followed. All are under single umbrella, which was developed earlier by Chanakya and Panini, who contributed to the Indian knowledge system. Second one is knowledge. It is nothing but the aspect gained by the personal experience, by observation and analysis. So system, it is a structured scheme to assess the knowledge. So it will be followed with the help of Grantha. Vast repository of knowledge needs to be arranged. So like this, IKS has been framed. So IKS corpus is a classification framework. Important topics of representative knowledge corpus means selective phrases. Usefulness of it depends on completeness, compactness, and their interconnectedness. So here IKS corpus, how it comes is literary and non-literary. If it is literary, it is Sanatana Dharma and other dharmic traditions. So in the Sanatana Dharma there are 14 Vidyasthana, and others are engineering, technology, architecture, alchemy, aesthetic, kavyas, arts, health, wellness, psychology, public administration, code of living. So other dharmic traditions are Buddhist and Jains are there. So if it is non-literary, means it is oral traditions. It will be art forms, health, food and life practice, and folklore. So like this, Indian knowledge system corpus overview is developed.